In the 2023 general election, there were more than 2,500 voting places in communities big and small throughout New Zealand, run by people who know and represent the communities they serve. Manaakitanga is a driving force for those working in voting places, welcoming and supporting voters as they participate in democracy. For the 2023 general election, we had kaupapa Māori voting places across New Zealand, where staff fluent in te reo Māori were on hand to guide people through the voting process. Tatiana was the voting place manager at Ngā Purupura Te Wānanga o Raukawa in Otaki, and says kaupapa Māori voting places are flexible and embrace all communities.
It comes back to those, universal values and beliefs around, extending generosity. I think is the biggest. And being able to, be hospitable and manaaki and make people feel comfortable.
As well as the kaupapa Māori voting places, we offered voting places at marae.
This is our whare. So this is a woman's whare. Here you see the profile of the lady.
Waikanai Marae voting place manager Sandra says everyone from the community is welcome at the marae.
One little girl came to me this morning, she's on a scooter, and the dad said, "Don't scoot in here." And she said, "I'm going to ask that lady." So I said, "You scoot out that door, go round and come back in again and just keep going around." But she loved it. And when she left, she said, "Thank you so much."
Some locals discovered the marae for the first time by dropping by to vote.
They're fascinated. They're more fascinated with the grounds, and they never knew we were here. They're totally amazed, and they want to have a look in the wharenui and show them around.
Encouraging more rangatahi to engage in our democratic process is also really important. Many young people work for us at voting places, including here at Canterbury University's Central Voting Place in 2023. Student Sarah worked on the general election for the first time. She was also a first-time voter.
It's really fun to see all the different people come in and help them out, especially when it's their first experience voting and helping them get through that. Some people were really nervous and didn't really know what to do, so it was really cool to be able to help them through that. They often come in groups with their friends and they're all very excited and they're smiling and they're like, "Oh, it's my first time," and we're like, "Oh, nice, well done for coming down and getting out here and giving it a go and making sure you're having your say." And we make sure we go through the whole process with them and make sure it's nice and clear. And
our people like Sarah ensured Manaakitanga was extended across the voting places to make sure everyone felt confident about the voting process.